My name is Jennifer Nuttall, and I'm the Executive Director at Neighborhood House. So Neighborhood House has been around for 126 years. We have an amazing legacy in the community, and that population keeps growing. So we're excited about the future and where Neighborhood House is going in the next 126 years. At Neighborhood House helped my family's success. About 14 years ago, I got custody of my niece and nephew. So there just weren't a lot of good options for affordable quality childcare. And I was lucky enough that my neighbor said, "Have you tried Neighborhood House?" And I was like, "Okay, let's give it a go." And now I'm able to give back and help other people and other families succeed as well. And so it's a very personal commitment to the mission that I have from my personal experience with my family. I think nonprofit work is about partnering, and when you have the opportunity to get in a meeting with a bunch of different people, all representing different populations and different organizations, and feeling that synergy of what people can create when they're gathered together to do good, I think is the thing that has always inspired me the most and made me the most excited about being a part of this work. Is there's just so much possibility that creates a hope. COVID has brought so many challenges, and I think it's unearthed a lot of already existing inequalities in our society and things that really haven't been working well, but it made them more apparent. And I think the greatest lesson that I've learned from that is that we need to be nimble and flexible and kind, and that we should be figuring out how we can move forward into a new reality, not necessarily go back to the old one, but this is giving us the opportunity to see what should be different and how can we make that different going forward. I hope that we will use this moment in time with a pandemic, with all the racial strife, to actually look at what's not working in our society and not working in our communities, and then fight for the changes that we know can make things better, to really confront the systemic issues that are impacting people negatively and work actively to remove those barriers. I think as people are trying to find their place in the world, the best advice I can give is that it's important to step outside of the box. We are so conditioned as we grow up to think in a specific way, to even just think within our own families and communities. But open up that box, step outside of it, look at the world, look at how other people live, and listen and believe in other people's stories and their experience of the world. It will make us all more compassionate and able to then move forward and make some real difference in the world. It is such an honor to be here with everyone today, and thank you so much for this award. I want to let everyone know that without my staff and without my board and without the funders that we have in this community, we would not be able to accomplish the things that we do. And so I want to do a huge shout out to them. My staff is amazing. They are so dedicated and so passionate about the work that they do, and they show up every day with a smile on their face, and it makes my job so much easier. And I've got an amazing board. We've had an all-female board for 126 years here at Neighborhood House, and wow, are they a powerhouse. They get together and they get things done, and I want to thank them so much from the bottom of my heart for everything that they do to support me and the staff and everyone at Neighborhood House in the work that we do. And then I really want to thank the funders in this community, because we wouldn't be able to do it without them. They really step up whenever there is need, and they've really stepped up to fuel our vision of where we want to take Neighborhood House, and I am so appreciative for that. Lastly, I want to thank UNA, because they put on this terrific conference and they support all of the organizations in the community, and I really appreciate Kate and her team and all of the work that they do. And I also want to acknowledge that everyone in this community, all of the organizations, all the leaders that are doing amazing work, I am proud to be one of you and accepting this kind of on behalf of everybody's work, because you're all amazing and you're getting the work done and making this community a better place. And I just really appreciate you, and I'm thankful to be a part of this community.